Okay, so you're about to hear a radio interview I did for Radio Gloucestershire. This is part one of 4 parts, which I did with a lady called Kate Clark, who came down to the farm and we had a lovely walk around. So this one is getting the cows in for milking. So listen on and listen to us call.
About 6 months ago, for the Sunday mid-morning show, we visited the Funky Farmer. He's got a blog. He calls himself the Funky Farmer on YouTube. He's otherwise known as Richard Cornock. Now, Richard, with his family, runs a dairy farm in Titherington near Wootton under Edge. And last December, we were taste testing milk. We were hearing about the newborn calves in the dry shed as well. But of course, 6 months on, it's a completely different picture. The cows are outside in the lush green pasture. The lanes are rich with wildflowers and bird song. So I went to meet Richard and he challenged me to call in the cows for milking, which you'll hear very soon. But first of all, we jump into Richard's well-loved 30-year-old Land Rover.
There's not many vehicles around at 30 years old that farmers could use, but a 30-year-old Land Rover is still a great vehicle.
So this is a Defender?
It is, and we've had it for probably about 20 years, and it's just not worth us changing it really, because they just go on and on and on. Built like a tank, and the best thing about them is they can be so easily fixed and maintained, because it's all a bit like Meccano. So I love driving this. It's my little rugged old tank. Look at it though, it's like an old tank. Look at this, look, they just basically put a girder on the front. They call that a bumper, but that's why I like it, because if I'm driving in the field, I can push a gate open with that or something. If I had a new plastic thing...
You wouldn't want to touch it, would you?
It would all bend and break, wouldn't it? But that thing would go on forever. Here we are then. What do you think of this spot then?
This is beautiful, isn't it? You've got lots of May blossom out on the trees.
I just love walking down it. I mean, we're in a little green lane. This is a little old access lane to the lower fields. And you can see how the canopy of all the branches have come over and made this kind of almost like an arch, isn't it?
Shoulder height cow parsley and nettles on each side as well.
This is my favourite bit. Look at this. See the branch in front, the little wiggly branch across? It's all just really idyllic, isn't it? It's what you want if you're out on a Sunday afternoon going for a little walk.
Fab for the wildlife. There's a butterfly just going up to some of the buttercups there. It's perfect for the wildlife.
Yeah, the birds singing, if we'd be quiet a bit. Just lush, isn't it? I just love this bit of the farm. So what we've got in here, do you know what those breed of cows are?
These are Friesians.
Well done! You remember from last time. They are British Friesian, black and white. So they look a bit like the Holstein, which a lot of people think every British cow is a Holstein, but it's not. Black and whites can be Friesians as well, and these are British Friesian. These are our homegrown, home-reared cows grazing this lovely field. But you can just stop and see these trees here. I planted these trees. I knew that tree when it was a conker.
Really?
That horse chestnut tree, and I planted that. But can you see, interestingly enough, you see how neat it is under the bottom of that tree?
Yeah.
Do you know why that is?
Completely level, because they graze it.
That is spot on. That is the reach of a cow, and the cow will reach that height and nibble the bottom of the tree off. Someone spoke to me once and said, how do you trim your trees so neatly? Well, I've got all these built-in lawnmowers with 4 legs that go along and eat grass and take branches off of trees.
We can see about 30 cows in front of us, and one of them standing under the shade of a tree, and we've got about 10 of them sitting down. Hey, you know the old wives' tale that if a cow's sitting down, it means it's going to rain. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I've heard that, but I mean, they're sitting down now, and I don't think it's going to rain today, is it?
It's not a cloud.
I think they've got full stomach because they've been grazing all morning.
Is that why they lie down?
Yeah. Right, anyway,
Let's
Kate,
get to it.
I tell you, I'm not going to give you a clue, right? I'm going to just see what you think a good call for a cow is. So let's have a go. Go on, Kate. What do you think?
I am used to calling horses in.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, and we just go, horses, come on, but in a really loud voice. Yeah, we would.
So are you going to do cows, come on?
Yeah,
I
think
let's
I
see
might
what
do.
you can do.
Okay.
Go on.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Cows, come on, come on.
Not too impressed, are they, Kate?
looking
Come
at
on
me.
then, right. Okay, so I'm going to do my call and then I'm going to get you to practice it. I think every farmer's got their own version, okay? And mine is a call that my kids call hupping the cows, okay? So here we go then, ready? Come on in, hop, 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 hop. Come on in, hop, 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 hop. way.
They're not
Let's
budging.
see you have a go at
I
hopping
just
the
love
cave.
it. They're just staring at us again.
Maybe you can have a go with your version of what I've just done.
All right. Coming in. Hop, 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 hop. Coming in. One moved about a
You know what?
metre.
I think what it is they've got full stomachs. It's a gorgeous day. Oh look, look at this. Look, you had the magic call there.
Proud girl.
No, well done. Let's go on and get them. Come on in, hop, hop, hop. Come on in, hop, hop, hop.
They're just really content out here in this
chewing the cud there.
Yeah.
It's a bit like if you'd eaten your Sunday dinner and then someone said, "Come on, let's go for a walk or a run," and you think, "Do you know what? Actually, maybe not." Come on in. Can you see the red spray on that one and the red tail bands?
Yeah.
That is, we put those on there. She's got a thing called mastitis, which is like an infection in the udder, and what it causes is it causes the milk to go like really clotted, like almost like cottage cheese or something. It's quite horrible. It's an antibiotic infection. They just pick it up from the environment if they're lying out maybe on damp fields or on a bit of mud. So we're actually treating her with some antibiotics at the moment to get rid of that. So we can't put the milk in the tank. We've got to keep the milk out.
So you put that tape on just so that whoever's
Make sure
milking knows.
Milking's got to stay out at the end. And that one there, 714, which it is, because they've all got their own idea of when to come in. She always comes in last. Come on in, hop, hop, hop. Come on in.
Now tomorrow we'll be exploring the nature nature-rich hay meadow and taking a look at the maternity ward. So that's tomorrow morning on the programme from 9 until 12 with the Funky Farmer, otherwise known as Richard Cornock, down on his farm in Titherington near Wootton under Edge.